Good morning, Lisa. Welcome to the Morning Muffin Show, your morning carbo load of real estate.
Good morning,
Um,
Jen.
we are talking today about small town Main Street nostalgia,
I
our
know
favorite downtowns here in Minnesota. I mean,
this is going to be a good topic.
this is a great topic because we're not able to socialize right now, and we're all dying to get out of the house. And with COVID numbers back up, I think it would be a great idea just to have some like road trip ideas and maybe get people out of their neighborhoods a little bit.
Yes. Well, road trips, I mean, how much fun is a road trip? They're awesome.
They're awesome.
And in particular, this week, what with weather almost in the 70s, and I know that's going to be at least through Saturday, what a great time to hit the road and
It would,
go maybe contribute to a little bit of the economy and other areas as well. Spend a little cash, do a little shopping.
it would be nice. I know it's gorgeous outside, isn't it?
It's gorgeous outside. I don't like winter.
Okay, do you want to go first on
Okay.
this? Okay.
I have two downtowns I'm going to talk about, but first we're going to talk about what is now, I guess, my new hometown, Robbinsdale. Robbinsdale is kind of become very popular in the last several years. It's now become a destination spot for dining, and there are so many restaurants there. And I'm just going to name a few of my favorites. Best kept secret, in my opinion, is a little Greek restaurant called Athens Cafe. It's been there. I live in Golden Valley for 28 years, and they have been there at least that long. I don't know how long exactly, but Travail came into town, and I think about 2010. They've got Willette Bakery. Travail then opened Pig Ate My Pizza. You can get fast food, a couple different pizza joints. It and West Broadway is the main drag in downtown Robbinsdale, and it's only about a block and a half. It's not very big. It's very quaint. They've got one little antique store or secondhand store, which is kind of fun for shopping. And another fun thing about Robbinsdale is that they actually have a store called Video Universe where you can still get VHS tapes. They have like
Oh,
40, $50,000 movies, so you can get your DVDs,
I
adult
have.
films,
Let me
and
pull that.
just had to mention it because we did. And VHS tapes. Where can you get a VHS tape? So many people have those still. So pay them a visit, and they've got bargains every week. You can go get a whole bunch of them for like $10, $12, like 5 movies for a week. Um, but I really like my new little hometown. Little hardware store, mom and pop shops, and also I belong to Lions Gym, which is the proprietors, Stephen and Leah Menya are awesome. It's just it's not the big gym with all the classes. It's very personalized attention, and I just really like it. Very
And
walkable, of course.
it's so walkable. You just hit that nail on the head, the walkability, that just the whole, when it comes to Main Street, you want that walkability.
Yes, you do. So
Okay,
that is
and
my new hometown.
yeah, and then you have one more that you wanted to talk about, and I was able to find a gem of a video.
Okay. Okay. We're going to talk about Hopkins. Oh, the other thing I want to say is both Hopkins and Robbinsdale, they really do it up with the lights. They decorate their little main streets very beautifully. So it's kind of nice to walk through, which I think they're already starting to do since Halloween is over. And but Hopkins, going back a little nostalgia. So when I was about 15, 16, we used to cruise the Hopkins Strip. I mean, I don't think people still cruise the Hopkins Strip. It's not that kind of a place anymore. But we would get into our, pile us girls into the car and kind of go hooting and hollering, looking for boys. Never found any, but it was kind of fun. So, and also Main Street is Hopkins' main drag. And it's a lot bigger than Robbinsdale is. And the nice thing about it is it's a destination spot for shopping. There's I think there's 8 antique shops there.
Yes.
They have a
Yes.
lot of arts and entertainment. Unfortunately, with COVID, things are closed, but they've got a movie theater. I did look that up. It is closed right now. Stages, theater. What else do they have? They have a performance arts school. They have the Hopkins Center for the Arts. Um, they've got a brewery, just like there's a brewery in Robbinsdale. And they've got restaurants that have bands. Unfortunately, right now we're not doing live music, but hopefully that'll come back one day.
Well, Lisa, as a sweet, sweet surprise, I
Yes.
have for you
What?
this Teenagers Cruising Hopkins, Minnesota, 1979
Oh
home
my God.
video shot on 8 millimeter. Okay, let's take a look at this. It's like
Okay, I can't see
3 minutes
very well,
long, but
but
we don't have to watch the whole thing, okay?
oh my gosh. That is so funny. Yep. Hop in that little car and go for a ride.
My ex, one of my exes, he grew up in Bloomington and he would drive up there and he would talk and talk and talk and talk about it. I think he was actually originally from Annandale and he started going to Hopkins and that was like the cool thing to do is
It,
like cruise Hopkins main drag.
Cruising Hopkins main drag. Yeah, it's not the same though because now it's very contemporary. You've got people. They've got a lot of sidewalk cafes outside, not
Yes.
just seating outside. Right.
Okay, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop
Okay.
sharing it for a minute. Oh, I think I have to cut it out.
So I would say hop in your cars and go visit Robbinsdale and Hopkins and see what they're all about.
That is a really good idea. That is such a good idea.
And what do you have?
And they have, yeah, I was in Hopkins not too long ago, and they had this really awesome bookstore. It was a coffee shop and a bookstore, and it was like used books, and it was awesome. Ended up getting
Oh,
really good. Okay,
yeah, I could
so
spend a lot
now
of time in there.
I'm gonna talk about the ones Stillwater. I'm in Washington County, so it's Stillwater. It's like the headquarters for where I get to go drop off my voting ballot.
Who doesn't love Stillwater?
Oh, yes. So Stillwater, they have another video as well. And I like it because it kind of, this year hasn't really been a good year for, let's see, for activities, outdoor activities. But this one has like a winter romantic getaway, which is actually what we want. So I'm gonna actually play this, or at least part of it. They did such a good job with this video too.
Well, it looks good to me.
I know. Look how fun this is. Look, she's gonna beat him in checkers.
That's funny.
I know. Look, here they
Awesome.
are being equality. Look at there's a gay couple on Main Street. Yeah, I love this. Such a good video. Is it too loud? Should I turn it
I
down?
can't even hear it. So
Oh, okay.
I don't
They
I
got
don't
the
know that the
dog and
sound
the
was actually
scarf. They
that
got
loud.
breweries here in Stillwater. Um, I
They have
think
to
they're gonna show it's really close. Oh, the Zephyr Theater, which is actually a SAG theater, so Screen Actors Guild. It does give credits for that. It's awesome. And they actually have a running of, let me see, of It's a Wonderful Life.
Is that open now?
It opens soon. I'm not sure on the date. I guess I could pull it up. I haven't.
We'll
I
have to
I,
look
I
and
turned it off.
maybe we'll have
But
to make a note of it.
yeah, the Afton Alps are really close by. It's see all those woods, nature. It's right on the riverfront. There's lots of things to do, but we don't have to watch this whole video. But it's just
Yeah.
honestly, it is so cute. Oh, and that was the whole thing. So here we go.
Shopping
And
in
then
shopping in
last but not,
Stillwater's awesome too.
it is, and it's walkable. There's this place, it's like Nacho Mama is the name of the place, and they have the best pork nachos I've had in a while. Like I'm a nacho person. If I could eat any food every day of the year, it would honestly be nachos. It's a weird thing. Not like the cheese jelly kind of nachos that you get from a ballpark, but the stuff with like all the toppings and stuff like that. I
I
used
do
to
not.
work at Rock Bottom Brewery downtown Minneapolis, and they always had the best nachos. They put them on a sheet pan. Oh, they're so good. Anyway, enough about that. My next downtown is so picturesque. It's actually been in several movies, including winter movies. So I'll share my screen again where there is, you can actually, like, I just did a Google search for movies shot in Northfield, Minnesota, and there was like 10 to 20. But there is a really great
Really?
one, speaking of winter time. And I'll pull up the IMDb website. Here is a shot of Regstock in the background on Main Street, but Love Always Santa. And it was filmed in 2015. And I remember because it was really annoying to drive around the film crews. My brother lives close to there, so I was always there. But look at the lights. Like the reason why they shot it there is because this is really what it looks like during Christmas. And so they have lots of I think Mighty Ducks was actually shot there as well.
Oh,
Oh,
excuse me. There's my dog. I'm so sorry.
found him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that were actually shot there. St. Olaf's, is there, and Carleton College is there, and so they have a lot of young youthful events as well.
So I have never been to Northfield. I might have to. I just haven't.
The best way to go to Northfield is head out down Highway 3. Okay. And the reason why you want to go down Highway 3, I mean, take 494 to Highway 3, is you pass through Inver Grove along the riverfront there, right? And you pass Inver Grove and then Egan, and then you go through Farmington, which also you pass down Farmington's Main Street, which is a cute little Irish town. And you get to go through like the back roads of everything, Rosemont. Um, and then Northfield, and it's just you get to see all the scenic stuff. I think Castle Rock is out there, which is like a town of like 5 people. Like they don't even have addresses. I think they just have PO boxes in Castle Rock.
Well,
Anyway,
it's time for a road trip.
it is time for a road trip, and I want to thank you, Lisa, today for reminding us about Hopkins and Robbinsdale and all the beautiful, yummy restaurants available there. And I hope to see you out cruising some of those trips this winter.
Oh, sure.
Okay, well, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are talking about Veterans Day events.
Veterans Day events. And
Yeah.
I just have to do one more thing. Get out and vote if you haven't voted today.
Get out and vote. Get
That's
out
right.
and vote. Okay.
I'm on my way to do that now. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.